Yo, what's going on, gang? It's that black guy, the black guy, back again with another video for y'all. Uploading again. It's been like 2 months or something. I know. Shut the fuck up about it, bro. Okay? I'm sorry. Life be kicking niggas' asses, alright, bro? Like, niggas got shit they gotta do in life. Now that we situated whatever we had to situate, we back on it. Like we never left. And truth be told, I don't even know what this story gonna be about. I just click record and we gonna wing it. So, one take is all we doing for this video. Let's get into it. Wait. I just checked my channel. Why the fuck y'all allowed me to only post 3 videos in a whole calendar year? What the fuck? I thought I posted at least 5. Niggas only posted 3 videos. Wait, that's nasty. Alright, we gonna lock in. 2025, we locked in. I swear on life, we locked in this fucking year, bro, alright? This year, we gonna go from 1,000 subs. Shout out to all y'all for 1,000 subs. I never said it. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Nice little milestone. That's cute. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a movie. But this year we locking in. This year we going from 1,000 to 1,000,000. No, I'm joking. We gonna go from 1,000 to like 1,200 maybe. I'll try. But the further we go, the better. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this shit though. I'm wasting mad time. So this shit took place like 3 years ago type shit. When I was working at the old Starbucks type thing. You know, making coffees and frappuccinos for the bitches. You know what I'm saying? And truth be told, that's the only reason I really worked there. The money was okay. The benefits were you know, I got healthcare benefits. That was cool, I guess. Gave me some insurance, even though the insurance was kind of some cheap ass insurance. Insurance is insurance. I'm gonna take it. As long as I don't gotta pay it out of my pocket. So, I'm working there. Really for the hoes, I'm not gonna lie. There was some good looking girls that worked there. There was some good looking regular customers that show up. You know, I talked to them and shit. Had to lock in. You know, 19-year-old kid, horny ass motherfucker. We getting pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. If I ain't getting nothing else, I'm getting some ass. So, we locked the fuck in. I'm talking to like 2-3 different girls at that job. They all work different times of the day, so they don't even know each other. It's a movie. You know what I'm saying? We locked the fuck in. So, there's this one Indian girl I'm talking to, right? At the time, not right now, obviously, but at the time, 3 years ago, this is one Indian girl I'm talking to, right? And she's supposed to be in some type of arranged marriage. Well, I don't know if it was arranged marriage, but you know, she had those parents that would like, it's like as soon as their daughter graduates high school and turns 18, they're trying to rush her into marriage and having kids and all that shit. Like, they're trying to rush her into motherhood type shit. Like, I don't know if that's all Muslim parents or if that's just her parents specifically, but that's how her parents were. So, every time I would talk to this girl, she would be stressed out about her boyfriend that she's about to marry and shit. She's not marrying like a person in her religion or in her culture. She's marrying like some fucking like Spanish guy. So I was kind of confused. I'm asking her like, is that allowed? Like, your parents are cool with you marrying like a Spanish dude? I thought y'all niggas kept it in the culture type shit. She's like, oh, you know, they were upset about it at first, but it's like, who's gonna stop true love? I'm like, yeah, true love, huh? Fucking 2 weeks later, she's sucking my dick, but we gonna get into that. So, sorry, a little spoiler, but goddamn, my throat's bothering me. I'm only doing 1 take of this shit, so y'all gonna have to deal with that. So, like, shorty, every time I would see this girl coming to work, we would work in the morning together. She went to school with my sister, who I think I mentioned in another video. She used to be my manager, basically, my shift supervisor on the job. So every time me and my sister worked the shift together, the shit was basically a fucking joke. Like, no one took the shit serious. Me and her would just fuck around. We all just be laughing and shit. Like, the job was literally so fucking easy. You know what I'm saying? So every time we'll work together, I'll be on the bar with her chopping it up while my sister's in the back doing her manager shit. And every fucking day, this girl would complain to me every time about her fucking boyfriend and all these problems she had. And I'm like, sis, I personally don't care, but if you're gonna keep complaining about it, then why are you even about to get married to the dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, they met in high school. They've been high school sweethearts or whatever. And they were, at that point, they were dating for like maybe 2.5, 3 years. Like, they were dating since like sophomore year of high school. She was like 19, 20 at the time. She was like a year older than me. No, I think she was 2 years older than me. Damn. So that means she was like 20. I'm lying. If I was 19, she was like 21 or turning 21. I don't remember. All I know is she was older than me because my sister is 3 years older than me. They went to school together and she was a year younger than my sister. So, do the fucking math, nigga. I don't feel like it. Alright? But I tell shorty, I'm like, yo, you gonna keep complaining about dude. Like, don't you think maybe you should hold off on the wedding and shit? Cause she already got engaged. They had the engagement ring and shit. From when she got engaged, nigga, that whole first month she got engaged, she was gassing it up. Anytime she come to work, Anytime she come to work, she find any excuse to show off that ring, nigga. Every time. I'm like, sis, we get it. You're getting married. Nobody really cares that much except for you, honey. I promise. So, all that shit happened. They're engaged for a couple months now at this point. And, you know, they're already having problems. Like, they're not even officially married yet. They're already having marital issues, which I'm confused about. So, shorty's telling me how she's feeling to have the kid, like, right now, right before they even get married. And how her man is waiting for them to, like, officially get married and finish the honeymoon and everything. And so he has a stable job and whatnot, which makes fucking sense, right? You would think the nigga wants to have a stable job and income before he has a fucking child. Like, what are we saying right now? But no, shorty's feeling to have a kid and she's mad at him for it. So she's tight. She's like, yeah, bro, fuck this nigga. She didn't say fuck this nigga, but you know, I'm just gonna ad-lib it. She's like, yeah, fuck this nigga, bro. Like, he don't want to have my kids right now. Like, what is he waiting for? Like, what else we got to live? Like, I'm 18, 19. Like, I'm not gonna be young forever. I'm like, sis, you're acting like you have to be 21 at least to have a kid. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, my mom had me when she was like 40. Like, I came out fine. It's not that deep. But that's how these Muslim Indian girls be, bro. They be rushing into adulthood. So, like, it's like they're fiending to become mothers. Like, I don't know why. What is the rush? I don't know. But, hey, not my problem. So, shorty's complaining and shit. I'm like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. We usually go on our break together. And when we go on our break, she usually drives up the block to the fucking, there's a Shake Shack near me. It's like next to a shopping center. We would always go there to get food because she didn't really like the Starbucks food. Plus, she's Muslim, so she can't really eat fucking meat and shit on certain days or whatever. I don't know her fucking religion, bro. So she would go to the Shake Shack, just get some fucking cheese fries and shit. I'll get a little Shack burger. Shit was bussin'. And one thing I forgot to mention about this girl is that she's a very handsy person, if that makes sense. Like, I would make her laugh, and if we were on this floor together and I made her laugh or whatever, she would literally start laughing, grab my fucking arm, and like be holding on to it laughing. Like we're like a couple or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she would always, like, if she was asking me a question and she got close to me, like, she would have her hand on my shoulder, on my chest or some shit. She would always be playing with my fucking twist in my hair and shit like that. I'm like, sis, you got a whole fucking damn near husband, and you sitting here touching up niggas at your job and playing with their hair and shit? I don't know, bro. If I was your man, I wouldn't be looking at you in the brightest of lights. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's not my fucking girlfriend. That's not my wife. So I'll let her do what she had to do. So we'll be eating, chopping it up. She's chatting with me, talking and shit. We go back in the whip. We still got like 15 minutes left until our break's over. You know what I'm saying? So she's sitting there chopping it up with me. I'm like, yo, if you gonna keep talking about your man, like, truthfully, just lead a nigga, bro. Like, your parents don't really like him like that. They want you to be with someone that's your own fucking religion, culture, whatever. So I don't see why you still trying to stick it through with this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm be honest, I was fucking that nigga over, bro. Cause she was annoying me. Like, as much as I was hearing her complain about this nigga, at this point, I'm like, yo, truthfully, fuck this nigga, bro. Just dump him. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking that nigga's bag up. Like, if she ended up leaving him, it might have been my fault. But she didn't. They still sticking strong to this day. Cause I still follow her on the gram. They got a kid and everything. She got what she wanted after she cheated on him, but we gonna get into that right now. So, blah, blah, blah. We still chopping it up and shit. She starts talking and all this shit. I'm sitting there barely listening. I'm about to roll up a blunt, to be honest, because she's just chatting. And all of a sudden, she's like, yeah, I know. I wish he was more like you, you know? And as soon as she said that, she starts talking about how she wished she was like me and how I always listen to her and how we can have a conversation and talk about things and see things through and how he doesn't do that and how he's always busy at work and shit because he works 2 jobs. I'm like, yeah, it's a wrap for you, my boy. I'm about to pipe your girl down. I'm sorry. So one thing leads to another. Shit kind of get rowdy in the car. Boom, bop. We end up doing shit. Mind you, I didn't fuck. I didn't end up clapping. Even though, I'm not gonna lie, she looked kind of good, but I still didn't do it, you know, out of respect type shit. Plus, I didn't have a strap or anything. I'm not about to raw dog some nigga's fiance. That's disgusting work. Like, as much as I wanted to, I have some type of respect for this nigga, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though I don't know him, I'm not just gonna do you like that, bro. I'm not about to raw dog your fiance. That's wacky. She could give me some mom. I let her. I was like, yo, fuck it. Like, if you gonna act crazy, go ahead and act crazy. Like, I didn't say a word. I let her just handle business. Like, once we started making out and shit, not a word was uttered. I just let her do her thing. She just took off my pants for me and went crazy. I said, whoo. This what happens when you get your girl tight, nigga. You should have popped them kids in her, nigga. Cause now I'm about to pop my kids in her mouth. Sorry. So, you know, I'm sitting there getting mopped up, smoking a doobie out the window. It's a movie. I'm lit. It's so lit. You know what I'm saying? We go back in the store, start working and shit. I'm not gonna lie, nigga. I'm not the type of nigga that be kissing and telling. But at that moment, I felt like him. I felt like the fucking man, nigga. So, of course, I went and told niggas on my shift. I'm like, yo, I brought niggas to the back. I'm like, yo, bro, guess what just happened? Nigga, I just nutted in that bitch mouth, nigga. All up in her jalooper, nigga. Like, what we talking about? Like, I was gassing it up. And I think my sister heard too, but fuck she gonna do about it? She don't really give a fuck. So, yeah. That's really the end of the story type shit, but I'm gonna add a little bonus story on top of that for y'all with another girl I was talking to a little bit after this. Cause fuck it, nigga. I ain't posting like 6 months. We need to give y'all something. We gotta feed the streets. You know what I'm saying? So, this all happens. The end of the story for this one is that basically they got married. They have a kid now. She has a kid. I seen her post her the other day. She's like a year and a half old. So congratulations to her and her husband. Kind of feel bad for the dude. I don't know if he ever found out or she ever told him like she was cheating on him. Cause I was not the only person she done this with. She told me like 2 weeks after we hooked up that she hooked up with some dude that was in her college, some white kid that was in her college. They ended up like hanging out somewhere after school and hooked up. I was like, damn, that's tragic. Like, this nigga's really getting played like a fucking fool. And he's out here working 2 jobs for the hoe. Like, sheesh. Watch your back, niggas. It's really treacherous out here. But, yeah. So after all that shit goes down, me and her, we're still cool. I don't really go out of my way to talk to her. She still talks to my sister. So if she comes over and I see her, I say what's up. But we don't really like... It's not awkward, but it's like... You know, I don't really go out of my way to talk to her because, like, if she's not going to fuck me, then I don't really care that much. You know what I'm saying? I'll still keep it cordial. But if you're not sucking my dick or nothing, I'm not really going to go out of my way to have a conversation with you type of shit. Respectfully, especially if you married. Like, what? Nah, I'm good. Married with a kid? False. You lost me. But skip all that shit. Fast forward another, like, 6 months after all this stuff happened. There's another girl that comes in, brand new. I'm not going to lie. This was during the COVID shit, too. So... she kind of fooled me at first. Shorty came in the store. Her shit was dumb fat, nigga. I'm looking at her shit. I'm talking to this white kid that works with me. This nigga's named Matt. I think I named him before in the story. But I'm talking to this kid, Matt. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is that? First day she came in, I seen her. She was wearing some leggings and shit. I'm like, yo, nah. Her shit is retarded, nigga. So you feel me? I go walk up to her. I'm like, yo, like... where you from? Like, you just started here type shit? You transferred this your first? I'm, you know, chopping it up, asking her random bullshit. She started answering the questions and shit, you know. I kind of see her smirking under the mask and shit, so I'm about to lock in. I'm like, I bet. I'm thinking she fucking with the vibe. I'm like, yo, let me get your number, yo. You got a man type shit? And she's blushing mad hard. Like, I can see under, you know how under the mask, you can see, like, when the face moves under the mask, you see the bitches smiling and blushing and shit. I can see that. So I'm thinking, yo, I got this shit on lock. Fucking 2 seconds later, Shorty's like, yeah, I have a man though. Sorry, I have a boyfriend, but we can be friends. I'm like, what? I'm not gonna lie. After that, I didn't talk to that girl for like 4 months, bro. I did not work with her or see her for a while. She became mad close with my sister that I worked with because they would open together every weekend. So they got mad close. She would pick her up and drive her to work and shit like that. And I still wouldn't speak to this bitch. So after a while, she started to ask my sister, like when we would work together on shifts sometimes when I would be there with my sister and I wouldn't talk to her. She started asking my sister, like, yo, how come your brother doesn't like me? Like, what's going on? And then, you know, basically through my sister, she got me to talk to her again. So we started chopping it up again, shit like that. And she's starting to, like, you know, kind of push herself onto me type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like before, you know, she wasn't doing all that flirting shit because, you know, she told me she had a man. But now all of a sudden, you know, she's offering me rides home. She driving me home. She taking me to go get ice cream and shit. I'm like, oh. Granted, she's not like flirting, like, you know, like how bitches flirt. But like the things that she's doing when she has a boyfriend at home, it's kind of giving me the signal that she wants it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not dumb. I played this game before, honey. I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So one day, one of these Sundays, I think when we were working, my sister wasn't there because she had some shit going on with her boyfriend. They were on vacation or some shit. So it was just me and her working. So after work, she drives me home the usual. And she's like, yo, you want to do something in your house? I'm like, what do you mean do something? Like, what do you mean? It's like, I don't know, just hang out. I don't have anything to do for the next few hours. I have to pick up my brother in an hour from school. So I don't want to go home and just sit there for an hour. I'm like, I bet. As soon as I heard her say that, she came in the crib. That's it. It was as simple as that. She come in the crib. She come in the kitchen. It's kind of hot in my fucking house. I'm not gonna lie. It was dumb hot though. It was during the COVID, like middle of the summer type shit. Peak COVID. It was hot as fucking balls. So she in the fucking kitchen and shit, about to get something to drink. And my countertop, I have like a couple things of alcohol there because, you know, we be taking shots every day and shit. So she sees some tequila there and she starts fiending. She's like, yo, tequila. Mind you, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We worked the opening shift. We worked from like 6 to fucking 1 o'clock. She came to my house at like 2:30. So it's 3 in the afternoon on like a fucking Sunday. Shorty's talking about taking shots of tequila. I'm like, listen, if that's what you want to do to get your pants off, whatever, by all means. So we start taking shots and shit. She ended up coming upstairs to my room because she's like, it's really hot down here. You don't have an AC in your room? Like, she's finding any excuse to get in my room. I'm not mad. I'm like, yeah, of course. I got an AC in my room. My shit busting. I got TV, flat screen. Let's get it. Pull her up to the room. She acting mad scared to get on the bed. You know what I'm saying? You know how bitches be when they first go into your crib. They be acting mad pussy to touch any of your stuff. So I'm like, sit your ass down on the bed and relax. Like, fuck is you doing? Like, I might have bust on this AC, play a show or something. She's like, oh, I don't really watch TV. I don't know. You can put on whatever. So I just throw on fucking Rick and Morty or some shit. We laid up on the bed. I roll up another fucking joint on the bed. Shorty's all up on my countertop, like looking at all my shit, cause I have pictures and stuff. And she see a little baggie on the countertop. I might have misplaced it there. I didn't mean to leave it there. It was supposed to be in my wallet where I usually keep my drug paraphernalia. I forgot. It was on the countertop. So shorty saw a fat ass baggie full of some cocaine. Some nice shit. Some good shit. You know what I'm saying? Some nice rock. She sees that shit. I didn't know she was like that. This whole time, I ain't never smoked with her once. We took the shots. That was the first time I ever done any type of alcohol drug with her. So for her to see the cocaine and to be like, yo, that's blow? Let me get some. I'm like, what? First of all, I didn't even know you was fucking like that. And mind you, this whole time, I've never seen this girl without the mask on too. So this is about to be my first time seeing her pull that mask down ever. Because even when she would go on a break and eat food and shit, bro, she would sit all the way in the corner, like near the fucking bathroom. Near the employee bathroom. So she would eat and niggas wouldn't look at her and shit. So I like, in the back of my mind this whole time I've been talking to her, I'm thinking like, yo, how does this bitch actually look? Like, I didn't follow her on Instagram or nothing because, you know, she had a boyfriend and shit, so her Instagram was just filled with her fucking man. So I wasn't trying to follow that. Like, I'm good off that. I'm not trying to see your fucking boyfriend. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, she's about to go through the line. Nigga, she pulled the mask down, bro. Oh my God. That shit jump scared me, bro. No. Her nose, bro. Nasty work. Shorty's nose built like the motherfucker from the fucking Applejack box, bro. You know the fucking pecan nigga, bro? What cereal box is that, bro? With the big ass nose little bird, bro. That shit look crazy. I'm not gonna cap. And it was even worse because like her upper lip, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with her upper lip, bro. Like it looked like she got burnt in her upper lip and it just got deformed. I was like, what the fuck? Shorty looked crazy in the face, bro. Like, it looked crazy. But her ass was so fat. I'm not gonna lie. I still ended up doing it, bro. I'm so sorry. And I might have kissed her a little bit because I had to. Like, I had to. I'm sorry, guys. She did my cocaine. We was geeked. I was smacked. We had some shots. She was looking like a 7 out of 10, bro. Normally, she would be like a 5. I'm a little fucked up, disoriented. She looking like a 7-8. But that post-nut clarity hit a little bit different. Because after she finished and I finished, I was like, yeah. My mom on the way home, you gotta go. As soon as I looked at like, we laid there for a second and then we just locked eyes. And that's when the post-nut clarity hit. And I'm like, yeah, what the fuck did I just do? So I just I'm like, yo, my mom's about to come home. I don't know what time you gotta pick up your brother, but I think you should just leave now. I'll see you at work in a couple days or whatever. Nah, son. That bitch was on my dick the whole time after that. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of slowly just distanced myself from her. Granted, the box was great. I'm gonna be real. Her shit was nice. Like, her shit was moving, nigga. Like, oh my God. Like, if I had to stay in one position with her for the rest of my life, back shots. That's it. We gonna stay right there. Put the bag on your head. It's gonna be a fucking movie. Like, wallah, her shit was... Like, this shit felt like a dodgeball. You know how, like, when you slap someone with a dodgeball, that shit mad bouncy? That's how her shit felt, bro. I'm like, whoa. Like, how do you look this bad, but your body this crazy? Spooky. But that's really the end of the story, bro. I gave y'all a little double. Like, granted, these are kind of old stories from like 2-3 years ago. Because like my recent stories, I've kind of been chilling a little bit. Like, I don't really feel like I've done anything too crazy that's warranted me making a story about it. At least this year. Maybe last year, like New Year's, Christmas, I was kind of wilding. But I kind of want to save those for like around holiday time to sell those stories. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's really it. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like the video, you don't have to like, comment, subscribe. I don't care that much. But it'd be cool if you did type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to try and upload more. We hit 4 digits on the YouTube channel. It's a movie. 1,000 subs. Shout out to y'all niggas. I'll be back to make a new video. I promise. Peace.